Let me be straight with you. HLP is one of the biggest reasons why young hitters are struggling right now. I know that's going to piss a lot of people off, but it's just the reality of things. You have hitters that used to be completely natural, smooth with their swing, very confident, going and looking like robots when they're actually at the plate. So that's what we're going to be going over today. In this video, we're going to be breaking down how HLP is actually bad for young hitters and how we can actually fix that so you can get back to being a consistent hitter when you're at the plate in a game. We have to stop pretending like HLP is actually assisting all these young hitters. We got to take it into reality and see that it's actually making them worse when they're actually in a game. They might be in the cage and they might seem like they're driving the baseball, having good swings, but once they get in the game, they completely freeze and they start to look like robots when they're actually swinging. And this can make them super frustrated, make them want to quit, or make them want to even stop hitting. In my opinion, I think that when kids get up there to hit, they try to do too much. They try to focus on too many mechanics instead of just going out there and working on their natural swing, seeing the baseball, driving it, hitting it hard somewhere. I'm going to have hitters doing examples of trying the HLP and see how it affects their swing. And then I'm going to have a hitter obviously just use their nice short swing so you guys can see how effective they are when they're actually swinging. Now in the HLP swings, you're going to notice a lot of overthinking, a lot of trying to lift the baseball, not a lot of backspin. And with the person that's staying nice and short, the hitter that stays nice and short, you're going to see he's going to drive a lot of baseballs. He's going to create backspin when he actually swings, and he's going to stay nice and short to the ball.
So now we're going to be going over instant feedback and effects from hitting the HLP way. Oh, that's tough. Man, that's ugly.
A little longer.
Why can't you get to that pitch?
Man, it's so easy to get blown up. Your hands are so awful. It takes such a long path to the ball. Just awful. Tell you what, hitting an outside pitch is physically impossible when your arms are armbarred like this. I feel like a T-Rex. There's a lot going on in the swing. Got to worry about floating your feet in the air, and then from there you got to dump the barrel, and then you all got to rotate like a helicopter on an angle. And there's a million swing thoughts, and it's just easier to hit. And nothing has backspin, ever. I mean, when I say I've hit probably 10 or 15 balls, and 0 have had backspin. Even balls that I felt like I barreled up have no backspin, and they just die. Hey, best swing of the day. Bloop single, because that's all you can get in an outside pitch. Eye wash. Oh my goodness. That's getting to a pitch. I can't even run one out of here. This is practically a Little League ballpark. Hit it 400 feet in the air though. Not a fan.
Saw a hitter try the HLP. Obviously it's not the perfect HLP, but he did try everything that he has researched on it. And obviously there is more pop-ups and line drives. There were some good barrels, but on the outside pitch, you do struggle a little bit if you don't know the approach to it. This is what happened with the younger hitters. They try to do too much with it, and they usually end up just swinging and missing by a lot. And then they get frustrated, and then everything just goes downhill from there. So now we're gonna get into a hitter that stays nice and short so you guys can see the big difference between the swings and just the confidence that you can tell by their body language when they're at the plate.
See? I feel like that's a hard pitch to get to if you're not more direct, you know? That too.
So as you can see here, this hitter here is staying nice and short. His hands out of that baseball. Wherever it's taking him, he's going to drive it. So no matter if it's an outside pitch or inside pitch, he's working on driving baseball, creating backspin, getting hard line drives.
That doesn't get out, I got no juice. Oh no.
See ya.
Dude, that's across the median. See, I'm much more able to like be athletic in my swing and like get to pitches like low and out that maybe are even off the plate. Rather than if I'm coming attacking like this, I got no chance. And the ball up and in too.
If you're a hitter that's trying to learn HLP, by all means, we're not knocking it. We're just trying to show you the examples of why it takes such a huge toll when you're hitting, especially on the mental aspect of the game. Now you have to remember, baseball is a mental game. So if we try to think too much when we're at the plate, we're gonna freeze up, we're gonna panic, and we won't do what we're supposed to do at the plate. For those younger hitters, stick to what works. If your coach is telling you to stay short, drive the baseball, hands to the baseball, stick with that, because that's probably what's gonna work. If you're somebody that's already short and struggling, break it down, simplify your swing, work on the little things so that way you can work on driving the baseball. Always think middle, stay inside of the baseball, and don't try to do too much. Bring the hands to the ball, drive it, work through the middle of the field, and that's gonna help you pull the baseball, it's gonna help you go oppo, and it's gonna help you hit more line drives and create backspin. If you enjoy this type of video, please make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to comment down below your opinion on HLP. Let us know what you think, and if you think it's affecting hitters like we think it is. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.